अस्सलाम वालेकुम एवरीवन, वेलकम टू माय चैनल। आज मैं जिस टॉपिक के बारे में आपको बताने जा रही हूँ तो सिंपली सर्च के आइकन पे क्लिक कर लेते हैं और यहाँ पे अपना टॉपिक टाइप कर लेते हैं या पेस्ट कर लेते हैं। तो मैं यहाँ पे टॉपिक जो है पेस्ट कर रही हूँ। जो हमारा आज का टॉपिक है वो है हाउ टू क्रिएट यूज़र इन माई एसक्यूएल। सर्च पे क्लिक कर दिया, इसके रिलेटेड वेबसाइट्स ओपन हो चुकी। क्रिएट अ न्यू माई एसक्यूएल यूज़र नेम, माई एसक्यूएल क्रिएट यूज़र local host identified by password. This command will allow the user with username local user to access the MySQL instance from the local machine and prevent the user from accessing it directly from any other machine. MySQL create user and grant permission tutorial strong DM। आगे इसके रिलेटेड वेबसाइट्स हैं। हाउ टू क्रिएट अ न्यू यूज़र एंड ग्रैंड परमिशन इन माई एसक्यूएल। मैं ये वेबसाइट ओपन कर लेती हूँ। ये वेबसाइट ओपन हो चुकी है। हाउ टू क्रिएट अ न्यू यूज़र एंड ग्रैंड परमिशन इन माई एसक्यूएल, पब्लिश्ड ऑन June 12, 2012, अपडेटेड ऑन March 18, 2022। MySQL इंट्रोडक्शन। MySQL is an open source relational database management system. It is commonly deployed as part of the LAMP stack, which stand for Linux, Apache, MySQL, and PHP, and as of this writing in the most popular open source database in the world. This guide outlines how to create a new MySQL user and grant them the permission needed to perform a variety of action prerequisites. In order to follow along with this guide, you will need access to a MySQL database. This guide assumes that this database is installed on a virtual private server running Ubuntu 20.04. Of the principle it outlined should be applicable regardless of how you access your database. If you don't have access to a MySQL database and would like to set one up yourself, you can follow one of your guide how to install MySQL again regardless of your server's underlying operating system. The method for creating a new MySQL user and granting them permission will generally be same. Please note that any portion of example commands that you need to change or customize will be highlighted like this throughout this guide. Creating a new user. Upon installation MySQL, create a root user account which you can use to manage your database. This user has full privileges over the MySQL server, meaning it has complete control over every database table user and so on. Because of this, it's best to avoid using this account outside of administrative function. This step on outline how to use the root MySQL used to create a new user account and grant it privileges in Ubuntu system running MySQL 5.7 and later version. The root MySQL user is set to authenticate using the ThoughtSoft plugin by using the default rather than with a password. This plugin requires that the name of the operating system user that invokes the MySQL client matches the name of the MySQL user specified in the command. This means that you need to precede the MySQL command with shoulder to invoke it with the privileges of the root Ubuntu user in order to gain access to the root MySQL users. Again, once you have access to the MySQL promote, you can create a new user with the create user statement. These follow this general syntax. After create user, you specify a username. This is immediately followed by an sign in. Then the host name from which this user will connect. If you only plan to access this user locally from your Ubuntu server, you can specify local host, wrapping both the username and host in single quotes is not always necessary, but doing so you can help to prevent errors. ये हमारा आज का टॉपिक था। तो आई होप मेरी ये वीडियो आपको अच्छी लगी होगी। तो लाइक करें, कमेंट करें, शेयर करें और मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दें। थैंक यू सो मच एंड अल्लाह हाफिज़।